These are exciting times in Rhode Island public education. Parents, educators, and all citizens stand with the Department of Ed behind a common intention to ensure that our children are supported in reaching higher standards. This is a moment of great possibilities. Unfortunately, the current changes proposed by the Board of Regents may have unintended negative consequences for the very young people they aim to serve. Let's take a look at your children from every district in Rhode Island, and let's start with the class of 2012. Imagine the proposed changes as we follow your children down their individual paths towards a hopeful graduation. Your son is 17 and studies automotive technology. Under the guidance of his favorite teacher, he rebuilds a 67 Chevelle. He gets good grades in all his classes. You're very proud of his hard work, and he's very excited about attending a technical college. He takes the kneecap. He tests below proficiency, and you're brought in to speak with his teachers. They insist he enroll in test prep. Since he only has 7 short months to prepare for a remedial exam, including a summer without teachers, he may have to drop his automotive program. Your daughter is 18 and just got her driver's license. Now she drives herself to cello lessons. She has always worked exceedingly hard and receives good grades. She is the best cello player in the orchestra and is hoping to enroll in college. You're extremely proud. She takes the kneecap. Your daughter does well in math, but falls short in English and tests below partial proficiency. When you meet with her teachers, they agree that your daughter has done exceedingly well in every other measurable way. They explain that just a year ago, she would have been able to compensate for this score by showing proficiency in multiple measures, but now she must retake the test and improve, or she may not receive a diploma. Do you run the risk, or have her drop orchestra? She would be heartbroken. Your scholar athlete is 17 years old, has always been on the honor roll, and up until he scored poorly on the kneecap, you were unconcerned about his prospects for college. He studies incredibly hard to up his math score, including private lessons. He insists he is just not a good test taker. He retakes the kneecap and anxiously awaits the results. During that difficult wait, you proudly watch him receive his first college acceptance letter to URI. The whole family celebrates with him, but it is short-lived. A few weeks later, his scores come in, and they are not high enough to warrant a diploma in the state of Rhode Island. You appeal to his teachers, his principal, the superintendent of schools, and you receive the same answer. They are powerless to help. Your final plea goes to a school committee member who says the same thing. If not parents, teachers, principals, and elected school board members, then who is deciding your child's future? Let's be clear here. The test will determine your child's right to graduate with a diploma. Welcome to the new regulations. We are at a defining moment in Rhode Island that affects the future of every one of our children, our state, and our individual communities. Thank you, Board of Regents, for hearing our concerns, which are many. This is too much too fast. There is no additional funding available. Math and English alone are not enough to judge our children. There is no focus in this test on career in technology, the arts, or humanities, no focus on mentorship or internship, creativity, civic engagement, entrepreneurship, or concerns unique to each of our communities. Worst of all, these changes could reinforce an already inequitable school environment. What about evidence that shows a direct correlation between income and test scores, and in turn, from income to race? These proposed changes do not adequately address these concerns, and for a proper public conversation, there must be much more time allowed before any decisions can be made. Consider how this proposal may affect your child and your fellow Rhode Islanders. Please, carry your concerns to Governor Chafee, Commissioner Gist, your school board, and local educators. Welcome to the conversation about the future of Rhode Island.